Madam, sir, the ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
I dreamed of clouds. Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
And a good day to you too.
Are we in New England?
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
The ghost must be uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
And we shall charge him double.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business. Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte. Your apprentice stands ready to serve. Come on, Atea, we need to go. I need to be.
Rory McWraith, gallant to the last.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Consider our lovers, Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I ever knew. Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple. Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted. There lies the true horror. I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
If this is June, I'd hate to see January. I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. It's cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death. You may well be disappointed.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two. think I weary of long, boring sea voyages to grim, faraway lands.
I can't remember the last time we did something else than work.
After this, we should set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place. But it's not a bad idea.
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
I think we can get through here.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling down house.
Looks steady enough.
Watch out!
Ugh. Is it just me or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Over-eager apprentices. I can break my way through here. Call this a fight?
Everything all right down there?
Just a sneaky wanderer. You?
Same, but I managed. These spectres watching the road.
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
More wanderers.
Behind you!
Yeah, as easy as falling off a box. tell that all these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Time to leave for good. Down you go. These people left New Eden Town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here? You not belong here. That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Not a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do? When we get to town, we may need to split up to cover more ground.
You may count on the most responsible student a Banisher could have.
We'll see if you remember some of your teaching, if you're up for it.
Always.
Not the busiest stables I've ever seen. No ostler and no horses.
This town is less and less welcoming by the second. The welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
Aye, I remember you telling her.
Good day, sir.
You'll be Haskell's Banishers, I take it.
Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith.
Hugh Bachelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort. It has fallen out of use. Will that be all?
We're expected at the tavern.
The King's Arm. The school is now a bunkhouse, and the meet...
Well then. Where are
Several died of fever. We sent the children to...
That can't have been easy.
No.
Farewell, Mr. Bat.
Good luck.
There's the inn.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is cold, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I assumed...
Keep digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thick-Skinned Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us?
Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home, and does not much venture out. Her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
What can you tell me?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. First, there was pestilence and disease, but in all honesty, I think the weather.
What do you think caused...
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The Abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yet for Charles.
All right. Why is town...
Of those who did not die, though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown.
Those who left.
Boston, outlying settlements. Anywhere, everywhere. Some believe they passed through the dark woods. I believe.
Will they return?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here. If we do not resolve this situation quickly.
You're a
I am that. Faith and science are our twin.
And what of your compasses?
They have told me. They have told me. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company.
Perhaps we may come...
Please do, madam.
Thank you.
Then I wish you, by my instruction, a room. I'll be here if you...
Damn it, Charles. Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
No. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
Antea, Red. Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times.
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me. I cannot endure it, and
Anything at all, Esther.
I have felt Charles present about that.
If he's here, I promise
You can count on us.
we'll start with the...
Charles's papers are gathered.
Thank you.
How were things?
Before the curse, Charles immersed himself in the community here. I'm sure they look to someone else now.
What can you tell me?
Fairfax Haskell is well read in it. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown.
Still, good to know our patron has someone. We met the captain, too, along with the hunt.
I find thick-skinned New Smith's manner a little frightening. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington.
We'll take a look.
May I be of any help?
You stay put. We'll find the way.
That porcelain saw many a dinner-turned-lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
Purcell, could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable. Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
Oh, you actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Maybe. But there has to be more to it. Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
I can still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right. That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
He was hiding his hair loss.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something. These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
Charles's ghost might give us answers. We should investigate the cemetery where he was found.
Are you leaving already?
We need to investigate the cemetery.
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You be all right?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
You'd be one of the Banishers then? Come too late.
Antea Duarte.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara.
Governor Haskell told us of the curse.
While I'll not speak ill of mine,
A name might help.
I'll not poison my Besides,
Charles, Minister Davenport, said men.
you are a curious. My dreams, good or bad.
What are you doing out here? Most people seem to stay indoors.
Since you ask, I came to town to buy. My sister has a sore leg. We have a small farm, some miles from here. And
Did you?
of course I knew the minister. My sister and I attended all his services, and grateful we were too. He was the moral foundation stone of the colony. His poor widow. She must be bereft.
You may have.
Well,
This fire can't have started on its own. Not in this cold. A wisp. So close to town. Where are you leading me? More of you?
Well, you tried.
No one is safe here. Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here. I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. Many dead in more recent years. Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you. A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it. Mixing pyrite with those plants I found should work. That's all I need. In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely...
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Damn it. That... thing he faced. What was it? The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. Back to his grave, then. Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend. I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Why did you not wait?
The threat was rising. Despair grew. There was no...
Do you know how...
What prompted it, I do not know. But I do know this.
So, ago.
This one is different. Implacable.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am...
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained. But it won't stay locked up for long.
We'll banish it. Red.
Be warned. This nightmare is...
Your death pains us.
I know. For my part...
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts.
If it's a ghost, I can't banish it.
They vanished. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
How did this...
I believed that I could come to my initial delight. It worked. I now suspect.
What did it look...
I did not see its true face. I felt her gaze. The spirit is vengeance.
I've heard your warning.
No. I must remain.
You know how this works.
I am still myself, Antea. With time.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now, Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're Banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose first.
Oh, Lord, please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
My Charles. Where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest. I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I am glad you are here. Both of you. We need you.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McCraith.
But
But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
were you really about to banish Charles?
That wasn't Charles.
Charles Davenport.
Our friend is dead. Ghosts only bring misery, Red.
Aye. They are all.
The dead have no business.
Letting go is hard.
And we are paid.
Would you banish me?
You'll not escape me so easy. You, I would...
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't, eh?
I would. Then I'd kill you again for...
Sometimes you...
I know.
Do you think Charles was right? This thing in the meeting house could...
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for Banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther. And Tia, she took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one.
Where are you?
You're hardly in the meeting house, are you?
Who's there? Antea?
Why would you go up there alone? Open.
Antea? Don't suppose you expect him.
You're the boss and all, but you could have included me.
See how they run. 3 blind mice. See how they run. See how they...
Dear?
Blind. All blind. Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea, are you hurt? Where are you? I'm here, my love. What happened?
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself.
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
"Will you slay the righteous?"
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Hellsballs. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
No.
You will suffer like I do!
We are not your enemy.
Again!
We want to help. No, he's not. No.
Three blind minds. Three blind. Three blind minds.
Your lover will betray you too!
There's no need to fight.
You can't reach me! Betrayer! You're still weak!
Where's Antea? if you've laid a finger on her...
You'll what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back!
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your manor, there is no love. Only betrayal. I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak. Will you come to her aid now, when all is lost? If you do, I'll be waiting.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down. Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name. Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go!
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
Weeks? Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Who are you? I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever, but do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Which?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
Who sent?
Her name is Ceridian.
Sirhadin.
She's too old to be from anywhere in particular, and while yes,
This nightmare.
few have.
What drew such...
Who knows?
The worst angers rise from...
An immutable law. You have... You're not alone. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you...
Have faith.
What comes easy in life tends not to matter. You've a hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul.
God.
Here's the thing. Unlike most,
Why do you hate...
I serve my mistress. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. No, I found you. But so did you. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red McCraith. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you if... or when I need to?
Maya Marshes. Great big swamps other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Till we meet again then.
That's right, Banisher. Now, turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
The hell? I don't know what this is, but I'm staying away from it. Where am I? Damn it. What am I doing here? God, fella, now's not the time.
Away with... Come on, you mongrels!
What in the hell am I doing? Am I the last bloody living soul here? What is happening? What? Antea? Oh, there! This isn't happening. This can't be happening. Antea? Call me to you!
Where am I?
Hello, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry! I'm here! Lead me to you! Spectres. Here. Antea, are you there? Damn it. Need to find her. Right here. My love. Right here. It is you. No!
I have you.
of me. No, don't go.
I'm here. Follow me.
Where are you going?
Over here. I have you.
I'm right here. Where are you? You seem weak. You need rest.
I feel hollow. Do not be troubled.
How could I not be? To have lost you and found you like this. And you're hungry.
That's one way to say it. Yes.
What can I do?
Charles's Bible. The tie that bound his ghost. Some essence remains upon it. For now, it will do me. I needed this. I feel better.
Look at you. At us.
I know.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're back. Truly.
The living should not truck with the dead. I've known that since childhood. I learned the hard way.
You never told me this. What happened?
It was a lifetime ago. For now, it doesn't matter.
How are you feeling?
Awful.
I'm with a few more.
Angry. We should talk about what happened.
What do you remember from...
I remember...
I remember nothing.
After that, a nothingness.
I woke up in a cave. Been rescued by a young woman. Her mistress had sent her to...
Witches rarely show themselves.
I think we should go.
I agree. I refuse to be this way.
I'm so sorry, my love.
I'm a ghost.
I'll not banish you. I cannot, Antea.
If that's what I wanted.
But you don't wish it.
Not before I've had my revenge. Not be...
In the schoolhouse.
Yes. The ritual of lesser palingenesis.
I could try, right? You'd teach me.
Red. It's an ancient ritual.
Just maybe. We could consider it.
It's a dark ritual, Red. It's tempting, and that's...
Could I give you...
That would be the simplest solution.
Why?
My body is my tie.
In the meeting house, but before she let me fall.
She's as devious as...
Then what shall we...
If we are to return to...
Charles said nightmares.
Yes. We have a mystery to solve. Which is...
I will.
Rest. You...
On to New Eden, whichever way it lies. We'll need provisions, going for the basics.
We'll manage. Together. What the hell happened here?
Well, if you're gonna play with salt circles, you better get them right, lad. I see no bodies. Maybe the wolves took him.
Can you not see the symbols on the wall?
No.
Take my hand. I want to try something.
Whoa. Is that possible through our bane rings?
They allow us to connect the invisible and the incarnate. Through this bond, what I see I bestow on you.
Are those webs made of spectral stains?
Let me.
All these years, the things we must have missed.
The dead hide more from the living than we thought. This is going to be helpful.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
Try this on.
We can fight them together. We did it.
We did. Thank you.
I wasn't much use.
You were. I promise. You'll get better. Things will get better.
That Spectre. It's heading for that corpse.
Not today.
think you could take on a ghost?
Stay put.
The whole region's crawling with spectres. It's not just New Edentown. What happened here for the veil to be so thin?
War, invasion, or colonization of a land that's vulnerable to haunting. Hut. Hunting gear. There might be a lodge nearby.
You took yourself up there very fast.
That might take some getting used to, for both of us.
Antea, will people be able to tell that I'm haunted?
Perhaps, if they had talent or training.
What if someone sees you?
Unlikely. If they had talent or training, they wouldn't have needed us Banishers.
I wonder what happened to the trappers around here.
The woods are swarmed with spectres. Hopefully, they left. These witches you mentioned must know something about the nightmare.
Aye, but can we trust them?
Well, witches only involve themselves with people if they absolutely have to. Yours must have good reason. I think I see a crossing. Over there.
Signs of civilization. Lucky me. Nice place. Wolves and spectres aside.
Don't you have wolves and spectres in the Highlands?
Aye, but ours have the courtesy of letting me catch my breath between fights.
Creeping ivy.
I always hated these sap-thirsty spectres.
Bad news. The bridge is out.
And we'll find another road to New Eden.
Strange. I see stains, but not the usual kind. There's a pattern to them. Don't you see it? It calls to me.
I've strong ankles, but at this height, I'm gonna make it. I've strong ankles, but at this height, I'm gonna make it. And up and down we go.
Those stains. I could have grasped at them had I been stronger. It's hard to think clearly. The hunger is back and it's growing fast.
Already? Right, let's find something to sustain you.
Get back up!
Oh, they do look annoyed.
Devil take me! Have some of this!
There's someone inside. Someone tainted.
Ben, you're back. Beg pardon. Thought you were someone else. You hungry, friend? The stew is thin enough, but I'd be glad to share.
Kind of you to offer, lad. But no, thank you.
Been a while since I've seen another human's face. You come from camp? You a hunter?
Of sorts.
Like in the stories.
Who's Ben?
Hi, the best of them. Taught me all up.
Where has he gone?
As down can be. Can't cross. Game's low. Game's low.
What lurks in...
That... Ben shoots better than me. Knows the woods.
Where did you meet?
We found each other. Brothers in spirit.
What? Is important.
Aye.
He's lost his nerve.
What are you doing here?
The woods are kind to them as knows them. But game's been skipped when even the wolves are starving.
How long have you...
Dunno. And I'm not alone.
Another time. You're
I don't like sleeping.
marked by ghosts, haunted.
One nightmare. Oh,
Would you care to share?
no!
Get some...
If you see Ben, tell him I'm thinking of...
Poor child. He's shrouded in spectral stains.
Do you sleep here, Jacob?
Ben sleeps here. I don't sleep.
There are maggots in the bed.
Do you sleep here, Jacob?
Ben sleeps here. I don't sleep.
There are maggots in the bed.
Your meat's turning, friend.
Food is scarce. We make do.
Whatever haunts the boy spawns maggots. We should talk to this Ben fellow.
Ben went out without a gun.
We're trappers, not hunters. We had the gun for safety, but it got damp. Done work.
These Ben's things.
Most of them. Not the rope. You can have it if you want.
Kind of you. Thank you.
He's so confused. I doubt he knows what year it is. What happened to him?
Maybe his mate abandoned him.
Quick mist. Spun by a ghost after a violent death.
Banisher row number 8. Don't get lost in quick mist, lest the spectres get you.
Wise, but I see no other way. Either Ben was lost in the mist, or he's the source of it. You might be able to drop down from here.
I do love a drop into the deep unknown. Can't see further than the end of my arm down there.
Don't worry. It'll affect your other senses too.
Oh, this quick mist is thick. Wait, that's better. And a little terrifying. I feel something close.
I could show you the way. Just saying. you see that? It looks like the fog is coming from those odd-looking stalagmites. Hold on. I think I can rid us of the quick mist.
How?
Well, I'm partly made of the same stuff.
Die, you bastard!
I'm sorry. I didn't know that would happen.
Got away with it. Let's find what caused it.
You mean, let's find out who died?
Traces of a struggle.
An echo hangs on it.
Toki mi indrasta, skal num falas.
I can't do it no more.
On your feet, Lind. We don't give up.
I've had enough. There's no way up. There's no way down. For days we've eaten nothing but boiled shoe leather. I'm done.
We don't give up.
Leave me be.
God be damned, I'm sick of carrying you!
What are you doing? Don't hurt me. I hate you. I hate you!
Ben died in the fall.
And now his maggoty ghost is back to haunt the friend who pushed him.
So was Jacob lying to hide the murder?
He wouldn't be the first. We need to find the body, if the wolves haven't gotten there first.
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
Oh, a shite on a short stick. Bloody hell. Lad's been torn to pieces. No, wait. He's been carved with a knife. For his meat.
Still no... no tie. At Jacob's hovel, perhaps?
Jacob was eating meat.
Jacob was eating Ben.
Poor, desperate, starving boys.
Sometimes you must do what it takes to survive. Make a run for it!
Get back up!
That specter's seen a corpse and it wants it for its own.
This is getting serious. Bloody mongrel!
Let's look for our tie while Jacob's outside.
I think I found our tie. How did I not notice it before?
There were so many spectral stains, it's a wonder we found it at all. Come on, let's talk to Ben.
Oh, there to you, Jacob.
Mr. McCraith?
You were struggling.
Leave? No, can't leave.
Did you not try the river? The fog had to lift.
We have enough.
But you did try to leave, didn't you? You packed...
Cliff top makes a fine look. You can pick 'em off.
Has he lost his mind?
Farewell.
Farewell, Mr. Mc...
Poor lad.
His food is the meat of the matter.
I tell you, that's horrible. Never heard a worse pun. I like it. The ghost won't be able to resist my second voice.
You're not Jacob. Who's you?
My name is
Scott.
Antea Duarte.
We know what befell you.
He does. He waits, but I'll not hate her.
We thought him locked.
Who'd not lose their mind? Stuck. Though I denied it, I saw it coming. 'Cause I was thinking.
What do you want?
I seek no.
Why do you not confront?
I did. He thought me alive. He showed me steak he'd scavenged. He was so proud. He offered me a share. He needs to face the truth. To accept what he has done. To both of us. At night, he'd read scripture. God would mind us if we were good and honest. Jacob taught me that. We were good. We lived honest lives. We kept to ourselves, minded our business and no one else's. So tell me, Banisher.
This was
New
Then God had...
You tried?
Aye. Tried? The woods are tricky, sir.
Jacob said you...
Aye. And yet we got no sleep. Couldn't tell truth from fantasy. The shadows seemed to flicker at the corners of our eyes. Some winters now, but this one, oh, when things changed.
Thank you, Bennett.
Perhaps.
Jacob must confess.
I fear the truth will break him. Oh, there, dear.
Mr. McCrae?
I'm sorry, Jacob, we must...
What?
Come on.
If something's happened...
Benedict is in pain. For his sake.
But I...
Jacob, look at me. It's safe.
I was tired. We don't give up. We don't...
Yet you gave up on Ben.
I failed him. I failed Ben. When I saw him lying there, it was him or me. Him or me. I would have... I'm a monster. I deserve no mercy.
No. You're just a sinner, begging for help. We both faced a choice, simple and awful, to kill or to die. You struck first, and here we are.
Do you forgive me?
Our fates are in the hands of others now.
Yes. Banisher, do your job.
If you're to come back, if we're to use the ritual we spoke of, this is when it starts.
Red, if we take one step along that path...
Jacob is ready to die.
The others won't be. We'll tell lies. We'll harvest the essence of the living.
I'll shoulder the blame. As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful. kill, to be together again.
Or do we part forever?
We must decide now.
Benedict Stoughton. In the face of in his despair, your best friend stopped confessing his sins. He offered to forfeit his life.
We were trapped. Jacob, my friend.
It's over, Jacob. Ben's gone for good.
Ben's been gone a long time. I know that now. I need to give him his last rites. Please. I need to be alone.
It's over. The tie will sustain me a little longer.
Jacob, would you mind if I rest inside a while?
Suit yourself.
No more maggots. Ben is gone for good. killed and ate his friend.
When I was a soldier, I heard many stories of those besieged eating their own.
Famine is a ferocious, just like me.
How do you feel?
I feel trapped. With it, I'd not so fast decay.
We made the right choice.
When I ascend, we'll be separated. Never again shall we stand side by side.
Right.
Thank you. For soon, you'll release me. I'll have my assent.
I hardly want to let you go.
I know, but you must.
Can I?
I am a shadow, caged and fading.
You're still here? Still you? We could...
Jacob Lind's essence called to me. I knew it wrong, but I desired it. There lies perdition. For both of us. I cannot abide what I have become. I don't want to abandon you, but I must.
So be it, my love. We'll reclaim your body. You'll have your assent. I swear it.